Okay, this was crazy. I really was thinking that we were going to get kind of like a close up here around 44.8, and then on today's candle we would burst up here, but it didn't really happen that way. Obviously, we had this crazy candle here, super strong spike, and then just been channeling ever since. Excuse me. Um, one, two, three, possibly. Depends on the reaction that we get from this. Excuse me, from the low of this channel, but we're starting to go a little bit sideways, possibly. By the way, our major channel broke out of that channel, broke above that channel, right? This was the long trigger. It's just crazy to have not gotten, now that we see this, it's crazy to have not gotten long on this candle, but I think that it was tough because it really looked like a strong, um, what's it called? It really looked like a strong rejection, possibly, but then this one just went crazy on this bar. And then after that, I guess it's just tough to take the trade thinking that my stop is going to be 9% away, but at that point, you just wait for the weekly to close because the weekly was, still an inside bar, and then thinking, okay, then we take the trade on the weekly breakout. So yeah, you end up having to just wait all of this out, and then hopefully you get in on this pullback or something like that. Anyway, sideways range here, channel here. Um, Possibly get another push up and then a rejection, but this is decent strength here that they're showing. But total rejection at the bottom of the channel, of course, initial original rejection. So that's why it's possible, maybe we don't even get a higher high. Maybe we just get something like this, and then we probably should be targeting the origin of this channel somewhere around mid 46s, right? Um, Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Let us do this. Remove the drawings. Yeah, on the 4 hour extended candle here, starting to go parabolic, rejecting. So, I mean, I guess if we if we close at the high, that we're gonna have like a boom to 50K, like one candle 50K to open the day. But otherwise, yeah, this could be like either towards the end of concluding this channel or possibly breaking out of the channel to try and hit this flag here. Um, but yeah, I mean, this spike was very strong, so I think the channel could reasonably be, the channel could somewhat reasonably be yeah, just keep channeling all the way up to 49K. That would take a long time though, but I mean, that's kind of how these channels work, right? Like, this is a pretty quick channel, I almost feel like. It's not super quick, but it's just like, yeah, if we just keep bouncing here, I could see this continuing to channel, continuing to channel, continuing to channel for like another day or two, before we get a break, and then I think we should be trying to revisit this 46.5-ish region, something like that. So yeah, very, very, oops, very, very precip. Is there an adjective for precipice? Like precipitial? I don't think that's a word. Situation here. Let's look at it from this way. I mean, obviously that first test rejected, not going to happen. Forming this strong trend line channel. Tried to put in another low here, lower low, reject, again rejects. So this could be the final push down, and then really strong rejection zone, it seems. Oops. Really strong seeming rejection zone. Um, but of course, at support now. So we're now going to see how market reacts to this, because it could be the exact same thing has happened here, and we do another push to like 48.4, 48.5, I think at that point it would be confirmed one push, two push, three push, and then we should get a relief. And the other thing is, it would be more, especially if we reject at 48.2, sideways ranging. So much higher probability that we're going to revisit this 47.5, 47.6 ranges. So that would probably be the short that we would be looking for. Of course, right now, not looking really for anything except just to see kind of how the market continues to develop. Because this is starting to look like some pretty good bearish strength. Like this looks like the type of thing that tries, but can't ever even break above 48K again before we get some more dump. And like if we do dump, of course, outside of the channel, we're probably going to be taking a shot at the channel origin or so. So something like this. Yep.